Hello Leo, this reading is for my Twin Flame Collective. Those of you who have Leo in your chart, quite strong perhaps, or your person may be Leo, and you're on a Twin Flame journey, this reading is very possibly for you. We're taking a look at what's happening for you as you're going through this Twin Flame awakening. It is a journey, it's a spiritual journey, it is not some romantic story. It is not a journey between two people finding themselves to one another. It is a journey between two minds, two bodies, one soul finding itself to self. Finding yourself to self. Finding you and self coming into harmony. It is about finding the deeper version of yourself, and your divine counterpart is the activator, is the key. Is that perfect mirror that shows you where the pitfalls are, where the hindrances are, where is your next work. Whatever it is your person is showing you currently is exactly where your work begins next. And it's about learning not to look outside of ourselves for our happiness and to find it inside. Everything that you need is within you. It is a beautiful journey. It is a powerful journey. It is a spiritual awakening for the chosen ones, for those of us who have come here to tap into, tune into, and help the collective, the earth, heal through real, authentic agape love. To come and vibrate as that unconditional love. You have to become the light that you are wanting to shine on the world, and that is what this journey is about. It is about the melting away of the ego. It's not an easy one. Wherever it is you are at the moment with your person, that is where your work begins. These messages, these readings are to serve you on your journey and not to hinder. You've entered a sacred space. I start all of my readings with a meditation in which I open a channel for remote healing in the area of love and relationship. Relationship with yourself being the basis of that. The archangels in the north, south, east and west had their sacred flames burning. Allow yourself to take a few deep breaths, settle into your intuition, and ask your guides and keepers to guide you. You have to trust your guidance system first and foremost. It is a general reading. It is for a collective of twin flames. Not everything may resonate. If it resonates with you, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't, it's for someone else. If it triggers you, it is for you. For those of you who are new to my channel, if it's your first time here, I'm High Priestess Elif. I am a medium, so I channel my message. I receive messages, visions, energy. I need to interpret all of that to give you a clear story and to bring you the messages that Spirit wants you to receive today. I don't sugarcoat. I give it to you as I receive it. Calling on spirits of air, water, fire and earth and the elements to help me with this reading, to tune in, to communicate with your guides, keepers, my guides and keepers, and to share these messages with you as I interpret them with clarity, honesty and from a place of love. Leo, you've gone through a series of change. The twin flame journey constantly takes you through different pathways to obtain that next level of elevation that you are meant to. So it doesn't matter how many times you might hit a stumbling block or think you get it wrong. Your inner being just guides you through your path of least resistance, through the next pathway to get to where you need to be. And you will get there. You are being guided, you are loved, and you are not getting this wrong. Allow yourself to be present with the joy and the celebration that you should be experiencing at this moment. There are things, friends, family, support, awarenesses, realizations, connecting to your inner being, to you, who you are as an ancient being, remembering Akashic records, all of that. There's so much that you should be basking in, instead of looking at what is so wrong in your life and where you've been going wrong and what you've been getting wrong and what you need to fix. Trust that you are being taken care of and that your inner being is taking care of so much for you. Now it looks to me like when it comes to your divine masculine or your counterpart, so most of you, if you're here watching this video, you are most likely the divine feminine, whether you are male or female. Because the divine feminine goes through the twin flame awakening from a conscious perspective. You are the seeker. You are the seeker for truth, and you are going through this awakening consciously, whereas your counterpart is unconsciously awakening. They're not aware of much of what you are aware of. They don't know, and they're not seeing what you are seeing. For them, it's just an intuitive feeling, or it just feels natural, or it just feels right to do this, or to do that, or to take steps towards you, or to want to be with you, or to say what it is that they say. Sometimes they don't even know why they're saying it. You know why they're saying it, but often they don't. So it looks to me like your divine counterpart has really shown keen desire to take action towards you, and has been taking action towards you, but has not actually seen it through. That is why I made the point that I made. A lot of what the divine masculine does is not conscious. It's just, they feel such a pull. They just feel intuitively guided to do it, that it makes sense in the moment, and then once they've done it, they don't know why they've done it. And often they take action towards you that they've not fully thought through, or that their ego is pulling against. And then it looks as though this person is wishy-washy, or is going back on whether they want to be with you or not, or the choices that is being made. For some of you, your person could also have really just been showing up in the energy of wanting to juggle too many people, or wanting to be a player, and have their ego boosted. What is at the base of this twin flame connection for my Leo? Deep emotion, lots of love. Intuitive awareness, knowing that this connection is so much more than just this 3D reality, that there's something powerful and ancient and beautiful about this connection. There's an intuitive connection here. You and your person communicate telepathically, and you know what your person is feeling and thinking, even though they are far up away from you, or you are not together, and vice versa. There is a dreaming about one another. There is a dreaming about past experiences together. And this is natural. You are one soul, two minds, two bodies. What crosses this? A judgment call has been made, and it looks to me as though you, Leo, might have come to accept and acknowledge that even though you feel this love and this deep connection and this deep emotion, that this is something you need to let go of. There is a letting go that needs to take place here. There is karma that is balancing out, and it could be that, or your person is realizing that they need to let go of certain things. whenever the Judgment card is here, it is a walking away from karmic cycles. That's what I see. What is it that Leo's divine counterpart, what is in the past here when it comes to these two? Obviously, so it's your soulmate card, it's your reconciling, it's you knowing and understanding that there's history here. So for some of you, you could have decided to give this connection another chance, to give this relationship another go. Perhaps you'd separated in the past and you've come back together. For some of you, you've done this more than once. You separate and you come back together, hoping that this time you would get it right. But there is an immaturity. There is a childlikeness in this connection. That even though you want to bring it together and come together, there is emotional immaturity here that just doesn't make it possible. What is it that Leo's person, their divine counterpart, thinks of them currently? Thinks of them or thinks about the connection. They think about the fact that you've blocked them. That there's or that they've blocked, there's blockage here, there's blocked communication. Even though you've wanted to come back together and you both want to reconcile, it's as though it's blocked. There's some blockage here. So for some of you, your person could have blocked you, or you could have blocked. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Your person watches you from a distance, but your person's blocked you or shut you out somehow, and because they believe that is what's best. You feel out of reach to this person. It just feels like it's not possible, like it's not going to work, like it's too much. It's overwhelming, and this person's just taken a pause. Your person feels betrayed by you. Your person feels like you've stabbed them in the back. Now you might say, but that's crazy because I'm the one that's been betrayed. You see, if I have the energy of betrayal active in my vibration, which means I think about betrayal often, I fear betrayal, I fear betraying, I fear being betrayed, I fear being stabbed in the back because I feel so insecure in my life experience, then it is very common for me to become the betrayer and to see myself as the victim in the situation, because I would then have created an excuse as to why I stabbed you in the back, because it looked to me like you were going to stab me in the back first or something like that. So it's very common that the person that ends up doing the betraying is the person that has focused all of their energy on being afraid of being betrayed and then feeling like they were the ones that were betrayed. But that's how your person's feeling here. Your person feels betrayed by you. There is an opportunity for you now, Leo, to give birth to the life that you really want and deserve. To harvest the goodness and the seeds that you've sown. And to remember that you are not dependent on anybody else to do this. That it's not dependent on whether or not you figured things out with your twin flame. It's about becoming the nurturer and the mother to your own empire. So even though things don't seem to be looking favorable with your twin flame at the moment, there are other things that are coming. There are other fruits in other areas that are really harvesting and blooming. And allow yourself to focus on that. What is the outcome here for my Leo and their person? There seems to be blocked communication for you here. There seems to be betrayal that's taken place after trying to reconcile. And even though there's so much love here, you felt like you had to walk away, and your person felt like they needed to walk away. So perhaps Spirit is saying to me that for some of you, your person actually sabotaged this because they felt that you were betraying them. So they betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, and walked away from this. The outcome during the month of March is that there are things that are hidden. There are secrets. And I see that these secrets, I don't see them coming out into the open. Your person keeping secrets from you. Your strength at the moment is that even though you feel like you've been very wounded and that like you've been fighting and you've been trying to make this work and you've been trying to figure out what you're doing wrong and how to fix this. You've gone through so many battles on this journey and in this journey that this is a period of victory for you. Perhaps not directly in association with this person where you can see any evidence of it, but energetically and in other areas of your life. Because it looks to me like your person's coming to, as you shift your focus from this twin flame connection, accept it for what it is from a place of love and compassion, and focus on your empire and you and the things in your life that you can bask in and appreciate and love. And focus on that from a place of joy and satisfaction. Your person gains, the energy shifts, and your person gains new clarity about what it actually is that's going on here where you are concerned and where they are concerned. Both of you, you and your divine counterpart, really are you're just searching for stability. And you've been searching for it outside of yourself in other situations and in other people. And this is, you're at the stage that you're at in your twin flame journeys where the two of you are realizing you can't find it in another person. And that it's better to be by yourself for a bit and to focus on yourself and to love yourself and to establish stability within yourself before trying to offer stability to somebody else. So I don't see you guys coming back together during the month of March. I see that your person still hides and keeps their feelings, and even the realizations that your divine masculine comes to themselves, keeps secrets from you, hides things from you, that you feel left out of in the cold when it comes to this connection, and your person feels betrayed and left out in the cold when it comes to this connection. And Spirit is saying you are left out in the cold because that is your choice, because you see being in that warm, comforting place of being loved and feeling stable and cared for as being in the hands of your divine masculine and vice versa, and it's not so. You get to give yourself that. You get to create that home of nourishment. You are the empress. You have your own empire. And you get to create that comfort and that warmth and that security for yourself there, regardless of what your divine masculine is doing. And that is what the month of March is about for you. It's about learning that, tapping into that, realizing that within yourself and in your experience around you. That is your message, Leos. if you are wondering if you are really in a twin flame, on a twin flame journey, perhaps this message resonates with you. Perhaps you've felt that there is a possibility. It's natural when you're on the twin flame journey to doubt it from time to time, and then to feel, no, this is it. If you'd like to receive clarity about that, and you might want to take a closer look into your particular, into where you are on your journey at this moment, what is this connection really about for you, you're welcome to contact me for a personal reading. Do what is best for you. If you'd like to sign up for twin flame coaching with me, you're welcome to do that as well. My email is in the description box below. I trust that you've received the messages from a place of loving kindness and in a way that serves you. Do what is best for you, Leo, and I will see you next time. Love and light. Bye now.